Good morning, everyone. It's September 17th, 2018. I'm here at Zero Hedge. The Israeli military shot down a Russian plane. I think it was last night. Or maybe not. The Russian Defense Ministry cleared up the confusion surrounding the overnight downing of a Russian reconnaissance plane on Tuesday when a spokesman revealed that Israel was indeed responsible for the attack. Now, I've said a few times that Israel is going to be the one responsible for starting World War III, for starting Armageddon. And a lot of people will like to argue that Armageddon is far off. It's not. It's not, especially when you have a conniving nation like Israel trying to start the fucking war. According to the Wall Street Journal, the plane was accidentally brought down by an aging Syrian S-200 defense system after Russia had scrambled its jets to respond to an attack by 4 Israeli F-16s on Syrian government targets. Israel notified Russia of its attacks over a shared hotline less than a minute before beginning the strike, giving the Kremlin little time to respond. As a result of the Israeli military's irresponsible actions, 15 Russian servicemen died, said Defense Minister spokesman. Definitely not going to try to pronounce that one. Israel has carried out roughly 200 airstrikes in Syria over the past year and a half, in the past year and a half, as it pushes back against Tehran's growing presence in the war-torn battle zone. Moscow has a right to respond adequately to the attack, said the spokesman for the Russian defense minister. I mean, we're going to end up fighting Israel, or Russia, to save Israel's ass from getting it kicked from them. In a breaking report, CNN has cited Pentagon officials who say the missing Russian aircraft, with 14 service members on board, now subject of a Russian search and rescue operation, was accidentally shot down by the Syrian missile defense. And that was the story that they first came out with when it happened, but it is a falsehood. It was Israel who shot down that Russian plane. Pentagon sources say further that Israel was responsible for the nighttime attack, which reportedly involved strikes by air and possibly by sea from the Mediterranean. Israel has yet to issue comment, but Russia says its radar picked up a French warship firing in the area just before the Russian patrol aircraft went down. So, France is involved with this as well. According to CNN, and you really can't trust anything they say, but we'll go over it anyway. A Russian maritime patrol aircraft with multiple personnel on board was inadvertently shot down by Syrian regime anti-aircraft artillery on Monday after the Syrians came under attack by Israeli missiles, according to a U.S. official with knowledge of the incident. The U.S. official said the regime was actually trying to stop a barrage of Israeli missiles. A second official confirmed that Israel was responsible for the missile strikes on the Syrian regime. So, this war there is ramping up, and we could end up looking at a full-scale war against Russia, China, and their allies. So, I'm going to read this last little part. On September 17th at 11 Moscow time, the connection with the crew of the Russian Tu-20 aircraft was lost over the Mediterranean Sea when the plane was returning to the airbase 35 kilometers from the coast of Syria, the official said. Excuse me. The ministry specified that the mark of IL-20 went off the radars, disappeared during the attack of four Israeli F-16 aircraft on Syrian targets in the province of Latakia. At the same time, the Russian radar fixed missile launches from the French frigate, which was in that area, the Defense Ministry said. So, you want to be looking out for more things to come out of Syria. They've already filmed a false flag chemical attack to be used as a means to get into Syria. So anyway, I thought I would share this with you. I hope you all have a great day. Kill the state, and before the state kills you.